Exchange outflows shows Bitcoin Ethereum accumulation trend continuing. Aptos airdrops 20 million tokens to early testnet users. Aptos blockchain launches with concerns over its tokenomics. Troubled Aptos blockchain manages just 4 transactions per second. IRS 2022 tax guidelines to treat NFTs as taxable digital assets. Bored Ape co-founders want Othersizde Metaverse to be a Web3 native Roblox for adults. So Rare NBA Marketplace is live. Virtual reality hoodie punk sells for $487,000. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Assets of Value podcast. Today, on October the 19th, and every day, we connect to give an industry's insider's perspective on crypto, Web3, and NFT topics. We are the founders of Assets of Value, a Web3 research organization. We aim to discuss, inform, and share opinions on the hottest Web3 topics. Our podcast is not to be taken as legal or financial advice. Let's dive straight into it. Abe, how's the market looking?
Hi Shab, the market is seeing a correction right now as we speak. Bitcoin is down 2.1% from yesterday and now it's trading around 19.1k region, which is the entry price for most of the whale longs. So if we go below 18.9k, those entries, the whales too, will be invalidated and it will be nearing their stop loss. So they might exit the position. There might be some volatility later in the week. And apart from that, the altcoin market is pretty bullish. We have seen the Aptos launch. It went up to $55 in Binance, $77 in Huobi, and I think it's pretty amazing. Most of the people who got the airdrop were able to cash in and made a really good amount of money. It's commendable what Aptos has done, airdropping the tokens, and the users could sell it right away. But I still think that the tokenomics was a bit rushed.
Aptos is dominating the market headlines today, and yesterday we were mentioning this on the pod, eagerly waiting what the price action would look like with 20 million tokens airdropped to early testnet users. Staying with Aptos, it seems that there is some trouble not only with the tokenomics, but the blockchain itself says only manage 4 transactions per second. This was talked up as the Solana killer. I mean, what's happened?
Firstly, Aptos has rushed everything. They rushed the launch, they rushed the tokenomics, they rushed the wallets, and now they are on a system that is not really compatible to offer services to many mainnet users. And you should know that Aptos testnet was only live for 2 months, which is a really low amount of time for real testings to happen. In my opinion, they rushed the things and they are now paying the price for it. And on top of that, Binance launched the perpetual trading pair on the day of listing. And now everyone in the crypto space knows that Aptos is highly overvalued right now and they are shorting it essentially. So, in terms of price, we might see a bit of a pullback for Aptos, and my prediction is around $3 to $4. Their recovery will depend on how they are managing the chain itself, and by far, Aptos is no competition to Solana in terms of transactions because it's managing so little than Solana does.
This has to be bad news for Aptos and in terms of a rushed launch. If we rewind back when Solana was launched, did it face the same or similar issues?
Solana faces that issue even now, but it hasn't gone down to a point where it just manages 4 transactions. I mean, that's ridiculously low. What happened was the Aptos wallets, which are Petra and Martian, they were not updated in time. So that caused a lot of errors, a lot of miscalculations in the gas fees. That's what went wrong with Aptos mainnet.
I don't have the chart in front of me. What's it currently trading at?
Aptos is trading at $7.85 per coin, and it's at rank 51 in the coin market cap. So it's pretty big for a coin that's quite new.
How many coins have hit the market? A headline suggested it was 20 million tokens that have airdropped. Is that the full circulating supply, or is it more?
No, the full circulating supply is different. There's a 1 billion total supply for Aptos, and the maximum supply is infinity. Currently, the market cap is over $1 billion, 24-hour trading volume of $1.2 billion. So, many players, many people who got the airdrop are selling right now, generating all this volume. And Aptos will stand around $7.8 billion in terms of fully diluted valuation.
Certainly, there's an opportunity there. As you mentioned, maybe on a pullback to continue shorting it. I mean, are we actually saying that this is $4 short from Cosmos that's been around for so long? This tried and tested new tech, which is failing at this point in time in terms of transactions per second. It's not what it was dubbed to be. However, with any new technology or a product launch, teething issues are expected. It's certainly one to watch out for.
And Shop, what's cooking in the NFT space?
NFTs, well, we had that major announcement where IRS is now looking to treat NFTs as taxable digital assets. So that's just a guideline, and it does mean that from an IRS perspective, NFT holdings do fall under the same tax regime as cryptocurrencies and stablecoins. However, IRS is limited to the US of A, and we know that there's a lot of Asian traders who shift in and trade NFT and NFT tokens stroke collections, and there's no word yet on those tax authorities within their regions. So it's definitely one to keep an eye out for. And then if we look on to kind of the big sales there, you've got a virtual reality CryptoPunk that wears a hood. That's nearly sold for $500,000. So there's definitely money on the sidelines waiting to be deployed on the right assets. And CryptoPunk, which is regarded as the first notable NFT art within blockchain, is certainly packing those punches. And staying with blue chip projects, Yuga Labs co founder Willie Arano now says walled garden metaverses aren't innovative and that Othersizde will be different. That's a bold statement, and Yuga Labs, if there's any team that can deliver on such a statement, I would bet on Yuga Labs in doing so. Roblox has an enormous amount of users, and Metaverse has got a long way to catch up in regards to that. As a whole, the NFT market is mirroring the crypto market. If you got cash or you are liquid, there are definitely opportunities for bargains to be had. But overall, volume is low and it remains flat. So yes, the NFT market does remain flat, but it's a different news regarding outflows regarding Bitcoin and Ethereum. Much of the exchange outflows shows that the accumulation trend is continuing. What are your thoughts on that? And do we have blockchain data to back that up?
Yes, we have. I think the whales are moving Bitcoin away from exchanges. So I think it's a positive move. And mathematically speaking, the largest Bitcoin outflow from exchanges after June 17 is happening now. So if market is following the same trend, we'll see a much better response from altcoins and Bitcoin.
I'd have to agree. Anyone involved in the crypto industry and blockchain and Web3 in general is waiting for this bull run to kind of ignite itself. And usually, exchange outflow is an early indication of that. Yes, we are all eagerly anticipating the next move up. However, there may be a short dip down before that actually happens. As always, this has been super fun. I'm glad you were able to jam with us today. That's it. Until next time. Thanks, everybody, and signing off.